Powerhouse collaboration of 2025 is here. Until showing on April 30. Hindi ko na patatagalin, paulit-ulit ako sa linyang yun. But today, kung akala nyo yun na ang nakakatakot na eksena, nako, wait till you watch it. Ako mismo napanood ko na po. Sabi ko nga, ang galing nung gumawa ng trailer. Ang dami-daming naganap sa pelikula, pero natahi niya ng bonggang-bongga. Walang-wala po yung trailer na panood dati sa mapapanood nyo sa April 30. First 20 minutes talagang pinaisip ako and then nag-unearth sa akin kung bakit nangyayari ang lahat. It's about hindi nagsisinungaling, di ba? Ang katotohanan. Ayan. First off, malalaman natin that Derek Cabrido brand from the director himself, Direk Derek Cabrido! Ang unang katawagin ay ang bignagat, nalulula ka sa awards, at nakuha nitong tao na to from New York Television Bronze Awardee, the award-winning Derek Cabrido. Actually, sabi ko nga sa kanya, may yung style ng brand niya. Yung brand niya mismo, pwede kong maikumpara sa isang master director, pero siyempre hindi lumatong din po. Pero talagang may brand pang-iba product, ano mo siya. Ayan ang direct. Please welcome this bang naman ating director. Please! Direct, join us here. That's Direct Derek Cabrido. Please, on stage for photo op. Wait muna tayo, Direct, please. Ayan. Sige, you may take photos and Jerry Leia andito, taking photos. Sige, huwag na naka-i-block yung dadaanan ng cast. At from can we paki-assist na ako sa buong si Direct Derek? At ito naman po, bago sa industry, pero sobrang magaling. I swear, walang hindi magaling sa pelikulang ito. At hindi talaga din nagpatalo. Sina Sarah Edwards and Lian Valentin. Ang husay ng dalawa. Sige, mamaya papakwento. May mga scenes kasi napanood ko na gusto kong kung paano nila ginawa nila direct. Ang gagaling. Sabi ko, ang ganda ng casting ng pelikula ito kasi hindi ko alam kung nag-audition nga sila for this, pero they all did a great job. Si Sarah at saka si Lian. Even agree, si Jodie mismo sabi ni Mars mahusay na. Ayan. That's Sarah and Digo. Charot lang. Bali. Ayan. Sarah, join us here, please. And Lian. Nakakapangalan pa ng anak. On stage, sa gitna tayo for photo. Ang husay nito, lalo na sa ano. Ayan. Ito rin, napang-morbida ng death sa nila. Nabibili ko tuloy. Nakita nyo naman, nasa gitna siya ng kali, duguan. Isa nasa preso, may hinigan. That's Lian and Sarah Edwards, also part of the cast of Untold. You may take your seat. Ayan, sige, Miss Pang, papilit sila. At eto na, he made it, although he's not feeling under the weather. Sabi ko na, iba. Napaka-distinct. Boses pa lang niya as an actor. Kaya sabi ko, kaya pala na-cast. Boses pa lang distinct na as an actor. And a phenomenal performer. Another big news na habang dito yung husay ng singing actor nito, fresh from a successful concert, the voice of his generation, na mai-enjoy ninyo ang kanyang role dito. Let's all welcome Juan Carlos! Ayun, officially, we really care. It's already Juan Carlos na po ang pinagamit niya ng screen name. Not Jimmy, but Juan Carlos. Ayun na, tama. That's Juan Carlos. Congratulations! Ang galing-galing! Baguhang aktor pero nakalapit ka na sa Asia's Best Actress. That's Juan Carlos. No JK, no Juan Carlos. Tama ba? Juan Carlos. Gitna po to. Pascoli, Lenny Cabrito. Okay, thank you na, J. Juan Carlos. She is definitely a Lenny Cabrito baby. Ang nag-iisang Miss Universe, ang husay-husay niya dito, Miss Gloria Romero! Ulitin kayo, ang nag-iisang Miss Universe, Miss Gloria Diaz! Nag-explain tayo. Sorry, na-excite kasi ako sa kanya kanina when I saw her, nakaka-starstruck.
Wala nang joke.
Thank you, Ray Lanyata. The manager was there early on to assure that Miss Gloria Diaz is attending to this media event. Let's give it up for Miss Gloria Diaz! She is portraying ang inspiration po ng ating tita. She is the inspiration kung bakit nagawa din ni Vivian. Ang hirap i-explain kasi baka may ma-share ng pa-debauch. She is very, ang ganda ng role ni Miss Gloria Diaz dito sa Untold. There she is. Let's go, Miss Yu. Join us here. Okay, ayan. Later on, we'll have a group photo naman po. At syempre, eto na. Medyo hindi siya gumagawa ng teleserye, but she is really, really serious on making beautiful, beautiful movies. Without much ado, I'd like to call in Asia's Best Actress, Miss Jodie Santa Maria. Ang daming nagaganap sa career nito. She's the... Ha? Oo nga pala. I know. Ay talaga na 5 seconds. Saka please welcome the award-winning Joem Pascon! Alam mo, aga pa naman ni Joem dito, 1:30. He was already here for a 2 p.m. call time. Uy, hindi ko na-miss out. Sabi ko, you're looking good, Joem. Masyado akong advanced. Ang dami kasi namin announcement later on. Sobrang nakaka-excited magaganap today. Na gusto ko manggaling sa kanila lahat ng magaganap na announcement today. And last weekend, we did a kick-off the promotion in Cebu. Very congratulations, team. Untold sa successful Pantone and MediaCon. Joem, kita muna. Joem, kita muna. Looking good, oh. Okay, thank you, join your co-actors, Joem, as I call in. Without much ado, eto na po, Asia's Best Actress, and wala na, Jodie Santa Maria. Na-preempt na yung energy ko kanina. Kasalanan ko din. Sabi ko nga, ang dami nagaganap sa career nito. She has her own talk show online, and then left and right ang endorsements, tapos left and right ng movies, and finally, Untold is showing in April 30. That's Jodie Santa Maria. Then we give way now to Jodie so she can join her co-actors here. Kanina pa kung 9 o'clock ng umaga si Jodie ready. Nag-showtime kasi siya.
Picture muna.
Picture daw muna with the whole cast. Ayan, solo muna and then we will actually ayan. Oh, ayan. There you go. Please welcome Jodie Santa Maria.
Jodie here.
isang material na favorite niya, which is horror. Okay, we now join co-actors. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the cast of Untold. Ayan na po. At syempre, he's enjoying the moment. I'd like to call him the executive producer of Regal Entertainment, the face of the new face ba? It's okay. Is it okay to say this? Pero he's so engaged as an executive producer. Please welcome Keith Monteverde. O diba sa lawyer, kaya detalye. I love his, yung ano niya sa detalye in every single from press release to everything. Galing. We need young blood talaga in every, ayan, there he is, Sir Keith, join your cast there. Okay, we'd like to hear syempre from the cast. Starting off with Sarah. Sarah, greet our members of the press, please.
Hi, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. We're so happy to see our friends from the media and everyone that is watching right now. Ayun po.
Sarah, kasi medyo patikim hindi patikim pero hindi pa yun yung pwedeng role mo. Pwede pa sa'yo manggaling, what's your role here in Untold?
Of course. So, I'm Sarah Edwards. This is Untold sa direction po ni Derek Abrido. Ang role ko po dito ay si Elaine. Si Elaine ay isa siyang
Ang hirap ikwento ha, kasi baka naman ma-share kang something na ano eh. Yung pwede lang na.
Ako, hindi naman po. I'll share what I can. So, ang role ko po dito ay si Elaine. Yun nga, isa siyang go-getter. She's a junior reporter working in the same media company as Vivian. And ayun po, yung mindset niya is suck it up, bring her to work. So, yun po. Yun po si Elaine.
Actually, Sarah, when I told you, sabi ko, Mars, ang puso yung junior reporter. She agreed sa akin, actually. She's really enjoying.
Thank you po.
Alright, thank you, Sarah. And of course, ang husay mo dito, Vian Valentin.
Ayan, hello everyone. Good afternoon to all of you. And syempre, we are so happy and we are so grateful for everyone na talagang nandito at sumuporta sa amin dito sa Untold. Maraming salamat po and thank you for coming.
Alright, your role briefly.
Yes, so again, I'm Lian Valentin and I play the role of Amanda. So
Ang ganda ng role mo.
So si Amanda po ay isa sa magpapahirap sa character ni Miss Jones. So
Physically, talaga
physically,
pinahirapan
mentally,
siya.
emotionally, lahat na. So ayoko magkwento ng marami dahil grabe po itong movie na to, talagang habang-abang at dapat mapanood ng lahat. So please watch Untold po ngayong April 13.
Thank you, Lian. Congratulations ang husay mo.
Thank you po.
And of course, sabi ko nga, ang swerte niya kasi naging parang screen partner niya ang the Asia's Best Actress. Hindi ko alam kung pwede ikwento. Marami siyang pwede ikwento, pero hindi ko alam kung hanggang saan ang pwede ikwento. Juan Carlos, please.
Hi everyone. Good afternoon sa inyo lahat. Good afternoon. Anyways, thank you for giving us your time for today. Ako nga pala si Juan Carlos. I'm playing the character of Jasper. Di ko alam kung ano yung apelido ni Jasper. Nakalimutan ko na. Pero yun na yun. Thank you.
Pero ang swerte ng si Vivian, meron siyang Jasper.
Mas swerte siya. Ang swerte ni Vivian talaga.
Actually, kala mo kasi wala nang hope eh. Tapos dumating ka. So, di ba?
Exactly.
Ganda-ganda ng
Agree.
character. Thank you, Juan Carlos. At eto na. Tawa ng tao. Horror to. Joem Bascon! Joem! Ay, ang ganda rin ang role mo dito.
DJ naman. Hindi po sa lahat ng press, maraming salamat sa inyong pagpunta. Siyempre ngayon na lang ulit ako nakakita ng ganitong karami na press na mag-host ng ating press con. Yes. So, nasanay tayo na medyo unti-unti na yung mga tao pumupunta pero ngayon
Di
sobrang
ba kaya for concert?
Yes.
Tsaka
Thank you. Bali ang role ko dito si Benj, isa akong rockstar na cameraman ni Vince, which is played by
Ganda lang
Joey.
eksena yung revelation.
Tapos, yun, hubadero lang ako dito, lagi ako nakaupa. Hindi kasi ang init, kung ano, mainit yung mga locations namin, biglang uulan, biglang araw ng sobra. Pero happy naman sa set, natatapos naman kami kahit na sobrang over. Ginagawa.
Gusto kong marinig mamaya kay Direct Derry. Yung pagkakatahin niya ng character. Ang ganda-ganda talaga. Ikaw yung parang...
Ako ba?
Hindi, ikaw yung parang naging consensya. Hanggang doon lang kaya ko.
Sige, baka makwento natin ang buong buo.
And then, okay, next naman I have to apologize. But still a queen. Please welcome Miss Gloria Diaz.
Why apologize?
Ang taas ng energy ko, I said Romero.
I love her.
I know. Kayo ka, judgment.
Okay.
Go ahead, you.
Okay, what's my role? Is that what you're asking me?
Would you like to beat muna the after mga viral videos mo sa TikTok and grabe, ang saya-saya ng mga I was watching you with Isabella. Ang dami yung mga nagka-viral na video.
Ganon? I don't have TikTok yet eh. Anyway, hi everyone. Ang daming faces na hindi ko masyadong kilala. Some I know. You know, some faces are familiar. But many also are new. And I'm glad we're all alive and well. Okay.
Kasi pageant season na naman kaya naglalalabasan naman yung mga videos ni Miss Gloria. Winning moments ni Miss Gloria, di ba? How do you feel na parang tuwing season ng ganito, ikaw lagi, you're everywhere.
Is it? I'm not aware of that, but good. Para akong na-resurrect, parang Lazarus na nabuhay. Di ba direct? Diba? Until I'm 90. I'm going to be 74 on April 5. Wow! Happy birthday! The birthday ni GMA.
Sino?
Sino si President ni GMA?
Alam mo yun yan?
Ang saya-saya, no? Ganon. Ang saya-saya, no? Alright. Before...
Okay. What is my role?
Yes! What's alam mo?
I am the supportive mother of Jolie, and I own a carinderia that serves food and drinks and alcohol, and many of my scenes are there. And I live in a very old house, very kind of nice house, and I think my husband was not a very good man, so I'm always protective of Jodie. I always build him up until she found out finally. And we have a small
She was made to believe na the father is
he was a good person and everything.
only to find out na wala pa sa will find out.
Yes, and then of course, and I was very excited. The typical mother, the same way I am about my daughters. Yung talagang believe, very supportive. Because I was so proud, so happy, kahit sino ka, oy, alam mo, ang anak ko, reporter yan, ganito, ganyan.
Just like
Yeah, very typical.
Typical mom.
Typical mom. And all that. And, kasi with my children, I always say, alam mo, si Beth, ganito, ganyan. My daughter always says, thanks, mom. I know you're not biased.
lang din siya.
Ganito rin. Very, parang kayang-kaya ko yun, no? To be a supportive mother.
Thank you, Miss Yu.
Thank you.
Before the lead actors, I'd like to hear from Direct Derry. Please.
Magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat. Thank you for coming, guys. Especially po sa lahat po pumunta. And then, yun po, maraming po salamat sa pag-support ako na Anton.
Uy, sumasama sa promotion. Sige, enjoy ka Direct. Model show, FanCon, meet and greet.
Siguro yeah, nagsibong kami. Wala, kulitan mo din. Sana ako nakakapagpahinga. Kahit paano.
You get to rest naman when she needs. Anyway, thank you. And of course, ang
Jodie.
grabe siya. She's into movies talaga nowadays.
The woman in love.
Talaga.
In love with the work.
Thank you, Lala Flores, for the beautiful makeup. Miss Lala does her makeup the past. Miss Jolie Santa Maria! Nagpapayaman ng gusto, may new online shows, kung anong daming she's
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here this afternoon. Sobrang na-appreciate po namin yung presence po ninyo, yung time na nilaan po ninyo ngayong hapon para makasama po kami dito sa aming munting media con. Kahit hindi talaga munting kasi sobrang masasabi ko,
100
napaka-well
media
attended.
people are here.
So maraming salamat po sa panahon na ibinigay ibibigay niya sa amin ngayong hapon.
Alright, thank you, Mare. Thank you for the nakita ko yung energy mo promoting this from special na special talaga. Untold for you. What's even more exciting kasi is the presence of this guy, a hands-on executive producer, Keith Monteverde. Sir Keith, greet everyone please.
Yeah, hello, good afternoon, and yeah, really thank you for coming and supporting Untold. It's always special seeing all of you here at this place. Nothing makes me feel closer to Regal and my grandmother than these events at Valencia, so thank you.
Kasi nung 33 decades ago, ganito pa lang siguro namin. We're already attending media cons, mga OGs, mga Miss Ian Parinas, and Don.
That's true, usually naka-diaper, walang damit. Tumatakbo ng dito.
20 years ago, ilang taon ka na, attorney? As a kid?
40.
Okay, so 10 years ago. Alright. Feel free to, to answer. May mga questions definitely na sa'yo siguro mag-redirect. But please, we need your mga comments. Who would like to ask the first set of questions? Siguro si... Oh, Ray Pumalo. Okay. Mr. Sel, Ray is present. Halika, Ray, join us. Join me here.
Since horror naman yung Hi Joey, tawag dito, since horror naman itong movie niyo, ano yung biggest horror in your life na hindi nyo panasabi in any ways, anytime, pero gusto nyo sabihin ngayon, your biggest horror in your life?
The biggest horror.
Parang inis ng tone, pero kung pwede nyo sabihin ngayon.
The question is for...
Everyone.
Okay.
The biggest horror.
Can we... Siguro yung nakagawa lang ng horror, no? So
Yes,
it's
kasi lahat naman tayo mga horror na pinagyan sa buhay natin.
Personal.
Yes, personal.
the biggest horror na...
In your life.
Okay. Siguro we can ask, siguro kit naman yung question for the Gen Z audience natin. Siguro Lian and Sarah can answer that as well. The biggest horror daw na nangyari sa buhay mo. Would you like to share? May gusto ka i-share na...
This is a question. This is a question na I feel like kailangan pag-isipan siya ng maigi for me. Pero at the top of my head, medyo the biggest horror event.
Parang ang gulatan naman kasi yun. Kasi horror niya, kaya gulatan din ang tanong.
Kasi when I think of horror, I think of something traumatic.
So gusto mong balikan ka namin, sagutin na muna
And then siguro sagutin ko na ito, Lian, mag-isip ka na dyan. Siguro po yung death po ng grandfather ko, ng lolo ko, sa mga
You witnessed it. When did this happen?
This is so dark. Pero yun po, basta, it was a very traumatic event. I feel like it's one of those things that I should keep personal. Pero dahil na the first one to answer, yun po yung nasa top ng mind. So yun po. Thank you.
Ikaw, Juan, gusto mo ng tanong ng Carlos?
Para sa akin, pinaka-biggest horror yung taping tapos wala pang Eddie Garcia. Ano? Pinaka-biggest horror.
Aga.
Taping, tapos wala pang AGM. Ngayon kasi ang ganda na kasi everyone is really working in a really great environment. Pero dati, horror.
Okay. May ganun ba sa live show? Di ba? I'll show you. Hindi iwasan ko, pero ako mag-run din Okay, Lian can answer that. Any horror, something
First thing na pumasok sa
shareable na.
Yeah. Siguro, ongoing siya na for me nakakatakot. Or sa mga biggest fear ko na lang din na connected sa horror is, siguro yung takot ko kung ano bang kayang gawin ng isang human nature, kumbaga. Yes. Kasi, I think, parang ano lang yan, same na parang yung sea, yung dagat, marami pa tayo hindi na-discover sa dagat. So same sa human nature or sa atin. Marami pa tayo hindi na-discover the feelings or emotions or mga kaya natin gawin. So I think, yun yung exciting pero nakakatakot din na pwede mangyari din.
May kapasidad pa tayong gawin.
Yes, hindi natin alam. Yes, for me that's
Makes sense. Yeah. Thank you, Lian. Joel, natawa ng tawa, ma.
Sorry,
Horror! Na nagkana.
Kasi, recent lang to last year. Yung biggest horror sa akin na nangyari would be waking up na sobrang dami ng tawag. Akala mo sa trabaho siya, pero nawala na pala yung Kailan to, Joel? During the shooting. So akala ko, hinahanap ako sa taping, sa shooting, yung parang tumatawag niya yung family ko. So, yun yung biggest horror na na-experience ko. Sabi sa yung buhay ko, it's okay. Pero sobrang mabigat siya na nakakatakot na parang kada gising ka, pag madaming tawag, parang pili mo kung nangyari. So, horror.
Mukhang yun muna. Yun na yun.
Yun na yun.
Miss you! Dahil kasi masaya, parang wala namang horror na nangyari sa akin.
Wala, I guess, fear or phobia na before my two kids were married. My biggest fear na mabuti sila.
Ay, totoo yan. Yun nga lang, di ba? May relasyon, di ba?
Your boyfriend, married, something tragic. For myself, nothing naman happened. Or pero I cannot think of anything more.
As a parent, no, yun ang pinaka-fear mo na.
Yeah, maybe I did not try this.
Not for yourself, but for the kids.
Hindi naman nakatakot sa
Kaya,
almost.
Jones!
Ako siguro, ang dami, iba-iba. Meron kang, syempre yung when my lola passed, wala ako doon. Kasi nasa shoot din ako noon. And then,
When was this, Mara?
it was in 2012. We were doing Be Careful With My Heart nung time na yun. Na inaabangan niya, but then one day bigla siyang namatay. So, hindi na niya nakita yun ever. And my lola was one of my biggest fans. So, yun. I guess isa pa sa horror is yung mga injustices na nakikita natin left and right.
In general.
In general. And then, siguro, isa pa sa fear ko, tama si Tila, kapag magulang ka, iniisip mo yung mga maaari.
Nagkwento mo sa akin. Ay, please don't, di ba?
Sa anak.
Sa anak, okay.
Ganyan. So, I think yun yung mga horrors and fears na meron ako as a person.
Alright. Juan Carlos yun na yun, sagot mo na. Or,
No, I think I feel like
seriously,
on a serious note though, I feel like I've gone through a lot, but the biggest horror siguro is didn't happen yet, and it's losing my lola. I feel like that's really, alam mo, parang in the back of your head, kasi she's getting old, alam mo yun, so parang wala. Yun siguro yung nasa
Yung lola niyo sa inyo siya, dad, lola.
Yeah.
Ray, you're good? Thank you, Ray. And the next question will come from Kate at the heart. Miss Kate, who just asked Miss Kate. I saw her. Miss Kate, ayun, there she is. Pataas ng audio ng mic. Please, thank you.
How is it this time?
With, no, not my mic. The other, the sister. Go ahead.
Hi. Good afternoon. Because it's your Jody and Direk, this is your second time with me.
Oh,
So how is it this time compared to...
Mga paborito niyo isa't isa. Mari kayo lang kita yung two projects na ayaw mo. Favorite niya kasi.
Ikaw ba? Sige. No, we first worked together, but I muna kay Kim.
Oh, favorite din.
We worked together in 2018 when we did Nerita. And it was a very, parang challenging, difficult project. And I told myself na, sabi ko, after that one, hindi na ako, sabi ko, ayoko na, tigil-tigil ako na yung horror. And then 5 years later, more than 5 years later, eto, dumarating na naman yung Derek Cabrito, may i-pitch. Sabi ko, wala siyang ibang i-pitch, hindi to drama for sure.
Malay na naman, fair.
Yeah, sabi ko, okay, sige, papakinggan ko. And then, finish niya si Anto. Tama ko ba? Sabi ko na lang, sige, direct, pag-usapan natin. Pero hindi pa agad ako nag-yes ng day na yun. Tapos, nung binasa ko maigi yung script, nagustuhan ko siya kasi kakaiba siya. And working with Derek kasi parang yung working relationship namin is built on trust. I super trust him as my director. What I like about him is he's very collaborative. Alam mo yung open siya to suggestions. He's open to yung insights na manggagaling sa actors niya. And also, I like his honesty too, na pag for example, meron siyang gustong gawin sa isang scene, hindi siya magdadalawang isip na, let's try it this way or that way, ganyan. And since I super trust him, okay, sige, let's do it, no problem. So, I think yun yung relationship na meron kami.
Well, for one thing kasi sobrang magaan. Yun yung nagustuhan ko kay Judy. And like what she said, collaborative yung work. For me kasi, all projects, especially for films, it should be collaborative. Because the moment the camera roll, wala na eh. Everything is nasa artista yun. You have to give freedom to the actor to be free to deliver her character the way she or he na nakikita niya. So, yun yung nagustuhan ko kay Judy. And then, ever since nung nag-work kami for Clarita, the good thing about that is, hindi siya natapos sa project. Because, well, honestly, there are some projects na baka yung artista, and then after that, hanggang doon na lang yun. Pero yung relationship namin, it grows into a friendship, and then, mas, kahit hindi kami kikita for a while, basta the moment na mag-text kami sa isa't isa, o nakita kami, yun, parang kahapon lang nangyari.
Thank you. And my other question is for Ms. Gloria. Nabanggit niyo po kanina na wala kayong masyadong pinakatakutan. Saan mo lang gagaling yung tapa? Ever since bata po kayo?
I don't think it's tapang. It's just that I think I can manage things. Everything I can manage. And also, of course, I'm going to direct twice. And I was just telling him that Mattel is making manananggal daw. A Barbie doll na manananggal. Did you? Because they texted me eh. Oh, kasi I did the movie with him. Just before this movie, I did doing a manananggal. I always kept Yari, and I always said, when am I going to stop making movies? So when I'm already magtutulak o manananggal, so we go and we all here I am. So, yun. Hindi naman ko natatakot. When I was afraid, I was
Isa pa, masa.
At my age, parang bibitin-bitin pa ako. But direct told me at that time, no, don't worry. Meron kang, what is it, double. I never saw the double. Ako yun.
Hindi ba direct may yung banda ng buto, yung tumutunog yung mga buto?
Malay ko ba, nung tingin ko sa, dito kaya ng double, sige, salam niyo siya.
Tita, ginawa na rin sa akin yan. Ginawa niya rin. Pwede ko mag-alala may double ka din. Tapos ako lang nakabitin.
Sa Clarita to? O dito?
Wala naman silang choice eh.
Wala ko pa naman mapait ko. Actually, unlike kasi, di ba nga naman, this is very special kasi di ba last year we launched the media event Legacy, di ba, yung Bigal, where we introduced 3 important projects na ginosignal ni Mother Media. Lahat umere na, ito na po yung the last movie. And same time na nag-launch tayo na, in-introduce the new face of Bigal, our executive producer. We would like to find out, Sir Key, how hands-on you are dito sa production ng tatlong pelikula. Specifically, ito po Untold na, kasi number 1 ka sa Netflix yung Killer Lobby, tapos Top Grocery in Francais, and now ito na po. This is the 3rd movie na we are offering to the public. The biggest horror collaboration for the year.
Yeah. Ano yung question? How active am I?
I know how hands-on you are, pero gusto kong galing sa'yo kasi mukhang andun ka sa stage na gutom na gutom ka into doing all this brilliant concepts, hands-on ka sa lahat, gusto mong perfect lahat.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I think every time you want to do something, you have to be hands-on.
Yeah.
And I think that was true from my time being a lawyer, my time working in tech, and it's going to be true during my time working in the news. You want to make the best thing possible. You just have to be in the weeds. There's no shortcuts.
everything there's no shortcut. So Keith, how proud are you, Santo? I know Miss Roselle has been bragging about the budget and everything. Ikaw, from technical to everything, nakikialam ka. How proud are you sa naging outcome ng Anto nung ilang beses na napanood?
Yeah, I'm very proud of Untold. I was so impressed with everything. Even from kind of sa script reading pa lang, nakikita mo na how impressive the story and the movie is going to be. Of course, the cast was super good, and director Eric Labrido did such a great job putting the project together.
Actually, the creatives, who do you, ang ganda ng pahe. Pinasa lang ako for the first 20 minutes. Paano sasagutin yung pelikula? Yung kalahati hanggang magtapos, sinugot niya lahat yung connection ng bawat characters. Ang galing, even in the story of Gloria Diaz na hindi na magkwento. Go ahead, Sir Key.
Yeah, I think Enrico Santos is being part of that.
Oh, Malayali!
Yeah. So really working, the original story was actually with a few people, including my mom and director Derek. And then it was ECS that helped manage the project from a creative standpoint, working with us to make sure that all the storylines really come together like that.
We get to hear from him later on pa. Okay, who would like to set up? Si Miss Janice ng Bulgar has a... Can we share the mic ba? Meron ka bang pwedeng magpunta doon ng microphone for Miss Janice? Kasi baka ma-block ko yung mga nagpa-cover dito. Ayan, Ivan Steph. Ba't pabigay ng mic kay Miss Janice? Ayan, there she is.
Hi, good afternoon po. My question is for Miss Gloria muna po. Hi, Miss Gloria, Miss Universe. Na-favorite ko. Miss Gloria, kasi kung magpasok niyo pa lang kanina, may pasabog na kayo. May pasabog. Dinescribe niyo si Judy as the woman in love. So,
She's in love with her work, with our movie.
sige, kasi ang tanong ko, baka may mga untold about the love life of Jodie na gusto nyo i-share sa amin. Parang may alam kayo.
She will share it.
I don't think so.
Alam na that's the cue.
Kaya nga Untold.
Pero first time yung pong naging mag-ina? First time yung naging mag-ina sa movie?
First time together working.
Yeah. No, we worked several years ago in SEQ.
As a judge.
1 year. And now together.
Into the boys.
She's a very good actress.
Kasi, o nga po, parang kasi super close na po kayo dahil ang dami ng alam kay Jodie. Pero ano lang po yung mga naging experience nyo working together ulit dito sa movie na to? Saka paano po kayo naging super close ulit? At ano yung mga pinapayo nyo kay Jodie bilang parang anak-anakan nyo na rin?
Well, kasi Jodie is very, like direct says, magaan. She's very nice to everyone. Easy to deal with. And parang, when she goes to work, she's really into her work. Sometimes I would go home early and then she'd stay behind. Parang I never heard her even once complain. And then I heard she lives very far. Right?
She's a southern girl.
At layo. Our shooting was quite hard kasi we were shooting in a hindi naman squat. Everything, because construction building and everything. Saan ba yun? Sa Taysay, Rizal, everything. So, but I never heard her even once have a problem about it. She's very magaan. I love her.
Yeah, thank you.
Ayan. O si Jodie naman, paano mo i-describe si Miss Gloria? Hindi ka ba na-starstruck na syempre, Miss Universe yan?
The very first time I worked with Miss U, I call her as Miss U.
We call her Miss You sa ABS.
Kasi in 2002, 2003, when we did Star Circle Quest.
With Luis Manzano sa co-host.
Kami ni Luis yung nag-host, and then si Miss U, si Directoren, and si Tito Boy.
Ayun.
Yung mga jurors ng time time na yun. Of course, hindi ba namang hindi masa-starstruck sa isang Miss Universe, di ba?
Wala ka pa asawa.
Yes,
Wala pa.
kasi 2003 yun, so wala pa. And what I like about Miss U, she's very frank. Wala siyang BS sa mga sasabihin niya. Sasabihin niya yung isang bagay for what it is. Hindi uso sa kanya ang sugarcoating. And sometimes, sa mundo na ginagalawan natin, napaka-importante na marinig mo yung totoo. Walang BS, walang sugarcoating, and yun yung sobrang na-appreciate ko sa kanya. And she's very, she would, ang dami ng, diet na pangbaon. And she would always share her meals with me. And wisdom.
Ayan, speaking of wisdom. So anong wisdom ang na-share niya sa'yo na hindi mo makakalimutan?
May discussion muna, wait lang.
Anyway,
Ako naman sasabihin ko ano yun.
Alam mo si Jody Gantero, yung galing niya na, chismisan mo yan, nakakalimutan niya na pagkatapos ng kwento. Tignan mo, ito mo,
pa-share naman daw. Ayun, may mga nag-shoutout. Pa-share naman daw.
Is it worth your sharing or hindi naman? O, lumalang mo silang lahat, huwag na lang.
Naingit kami sa happiness view.
Mamaya doon siguro, sa tingin.
So, ano lang yung wisdom na...
Basta just to enjoy life. Diba? Kasi Tita also loves to travel. Ako, I love to travel as well. So, enjoy life. And enjoy every single moment. Kasi, pag lumampas na yun, wala na, hindi mo na maibabalik. So, enjoy the now. Enjoy the present moment.
Subukan mo naman, Carlos, you won't hear the end of it. Nakaalala. Sige, Miss Johnny, sure good na.
Actually, no. What I told her once upon a time, remember, the last shoot, the last take you did is your best, that's your best reflection of your work.
Right.
The last take you take is always your best reflection of your work. Kung you're so tired na, pwede mo yan. Okay, that can be
Di ba,
done.
Miss Janice, she will forever be your best Miss Universe.
Yes. The favorite Miss Universe.
Oh, sure. Tingnan mo tapos sa shoot ba din yung pagiging naturalist yun, ano?
Yes, walang sugarcoating sabi niya. Pero at may isa pa akong question kay Jody. Kasi Jody, hindi naman ito yung first na horror story mo kasi may Clarita ka nga na sobrang din, di ba? Sobrang nakakatakot din. Pero pag gumagawa kasi ng horror, may mga ilan na naaapektuhan at nadadala mentally sa bahay, sa personal life. Ikaw ba, nakakatulong ba yung masayang love life mo ngayon para hindi ka maapektuhan sa bigat ng horror na ginawa mo?
Do you connect your personal life to anything that you do, Mare? Like a genre like this?
My process as an actor is different. So what I do is, it's so important for us actors to be embarking on different techniques and workshops. Kasi each and every time na may ginagawa kang trabaho, kumbaga these workshops, parang work as your tools. Siyempre hindi ka pupunta sa isang gera nang wala kang baril, wala kang bala, wala kang sandakan. So the technique that I am using does not really require me to parang magbukas ng baol from my personal life or from my childhood or mga ganyan para gamitin ko siya. So it's a technique that I learned during the pandemic, which I used in several of my series. And kahit pa paano naman, I'm really thankful na nag-work siya. Thank you.
So pag uwi mo lahat ng mga eksena ginawa mo, kurado na lahat yun.
Wala ka bang gano'n na parang nadadala mo daw yung scene from a scene?
Before kasi, pag bata ka, di ba? Yung training sa'yo is lagi kang yung imo-motivate ka eh. Pag sinabi mo imo-motivate ka, gagamitin mo yung pain mo from your past experiences. Ang problema lang doon, nag-work siya. Diba? Kaya lang, after nun kasi syempre, when you keep on reliving, let's say, the traumatic experiences na kailangan mong gamitin for a scene, after a while, hindi na siya umuubra. For the reason na there are things
Certain
na
na rin pala yan.
there are things that you heal from. There are things that you outgrow. So, paano mangyayari? Kung tuloy-tuloy ang trabaho, hindi mo na siya magamit. So, kailangan talagang humanap ka ng different ways or different techniques na magagamit mo for your work.
Yeah.
Kaya pala may mga moments si Jody na parang nagkakataon ka, di ba? Yung alone moment mo.
Kung totoo yan, text ko yan ngayon, sasagot yan after 2 days. Ganun siya.
Yeah, it's really important for, not just for actors, but for every human being to find that space of rest, of stillness. Napaka-busy ng mundo natin eh. Ang daming nangyayari. So, yung space na yun, napaka-sacred. Para, hindi na para sa akin, pero para sa isang human being. Kasi nandoon yung pahinga mo, yun din yung mga moments na nakakapag-reflect ka. And most importantly, introspect. Diba? Sa mga nangyayari sa life mo, nandun yung reassessment mo, ng mga gagawin mo, future plans mo, etc.
Nagtited talk yan, may 2 session yan, ha?
Thank you!
Ay, salamat na tapos sa It's a good 5 minutes ako hindi humihinga dito, ha? Alam mo, seryoso. I wanna ask Direct Jerry. Thank you, Miss Janice. Okay. Ang husay nung dalawa. Sa itong gumanap na nanay niya. What's her name again? Theater actress. Yung gumanap na nanay mo dito.
Si Miss J.
Jerry Villamil. Really good. Direct audition for her. Ang husay nila. And Kari, yung Numaret, she's really good, di ba?
Actually, yung process for the casting of Atom is quite different than usual.
Hindi ka may casting call.
Hindi kami nagpa-casting call kasi dito, medyo specific na yung requirement. So parang ano namin nila Miss Rosalino, when we were having a meeting, we have a lot of names na tapos iniisa-isa talaga namin, okay, what about kung ganito na yung, for example, this artista, ilagay natin ganyan. Ano yung magiging pababago, ano yung pag-deliver, diba? And then I do remember there were times when yung si Direk Nani. Ayan.
Our supervising producer, Manny Valera.
Yes. Si Direk Nani is also na para, there are some things na he's suggesting na sabi ko, I do remember there was this one name na para, hindi ko na mention ko sino. Tapos na, suggest niya, tapos sabi ko, sige, yun. Pero nung nag-shoot na kami, yun, sobrang perfect.
So, hindi mo naman sila sa set lang na-meet. Lumaan naman sila sa isang
yes, ano kami, and then we have to meet with this meeting and then also at the same time, I've seen yung previous projects nila, parang masala talaga. For me, sila yung the best para dun sa role. And hindi ko siya pinagsisihan ako.
Good to hear that. Any word, any reaction from Sarah na Derek speaks highly of you na you landed the role? So, ibig sabihin, ang dami kang pinonsider for the role.
I'm very thankful. Maybe Direct Derek is a very incredible director. It was so good to be able to work with him. Experience ko rin yung biglang may stunt double pero ikaw na pala. And for that, yes, and I'm so grateful for that. Kasi fear ko yung nangyari. I overcame that fear.
Ganda rin sana niyo ni Jody, hindi siya. At Jody Santa Maria, perfectohan. Ang galing.
Thank you po. Ayun, so I'm so grateful. Thank you, Ms. Rosal. Thank you.
Actually, dadagdagan ko lang yun. Marami siyang ganang moment. Hindi siya dapat gagawa. Sasalang ka lang namin. Mga gano'n, marami siyang ganang moment. Pero kasi tayo doon, parang nung first time na kasi gawin, parang sabi ko, uy, nag-work. Ang hirap kasi i-double. Kapag dinouble mo na kasi minsan, hindi makuha yung may mga small gestures and tono na hindi kayang ibigay ng double na magbibigay lang ng mismo ng artista. Diba? So, sabi ko dito mag-double. Sige po naman na kahit pagod-pagod na siya.
I know, kama.
Na-enjoy ko naman po sobra kasi it really adds to the growth of an artist.
Oo naman.
Being able to do these things. Kahit ako na-surpresa ako sa sarili ko. So,
Okay, si
ayun,
Dustin,
ay,
ha?
gusto ko mabiging-biging
Okay, si
ulit.
Dustin sa video.
So, next experience ulit.
Ako may careful
Gusto ko doon. I can't promise na hindi ako magiging.
Kaysa kina Michael.
Alright. Lian, any reactions
Asin kasi ni Michael, ba yun?
And syempre, I'm so grateful kay Direk Derek. I mean, this is my second time doing a horror film.
Sila ni Ate, pero pinutugan.
Anyway,
Ako lang to, ako lang to.
sige, kita mo lang, hindi pa ako natapos.
Ano siya pinutugan?
Hindi, pero balik tayo sa,
Rasilin.
This is my second time doing a horror film. I remember, bata pa ako noon, yung pinaka-first time ko, I was young lovey po pa. Nung time na yun sa Aswang. Tapos basta yun yung pinaka-first ko. Tapos Benawayan. Yes, yung younger version, diba? Hindi na super bata ako. Super bata ako noon. As in, siguro mga 10, 11. Something like that.
Finally.
Yan pang medyo.
Bakit hindi ako nakilala doon? Kasi as in, binuhusan ako ng prosthetic na dugo all over my body. So, hindi talaga kita ko sa ano yung
Russian
face
choice.
ko. Pero anyway, ayun, syempre, kinabahan ako. It's like my first time. Nung time na ginagawa namin tong kanto, syempre talagang gusto ko na bigay yung 200% best ko dito. And it's something na I really asked for, didn't pray for, na gumawa ng film. And of course, gumawa ng genre na out of my comfort zone TV. So, lagi kasi ako drama, lagi kontrabida, ganyan. So, gusto ko naman maiba naman. So, ayun nga, nabigyan ako opportunity to do a horror film and super talala ko talaga pinag-aralan ko yung script and I was asking the director kung ano yung mga pwede bang gawin.
Kasi challenge talaga sa horror.
Yes, very challenging talaga ang horror. Talagang pretest ka rin mentally, emotionally, talaga when
Sige, from Journey.
yes, when you're doing horror film.
Genre.
Yes, talagang parang binibigay mo rin talaga yung kaluluwa mo pag gumagawa ka ng horror film. So I'm so grateful dahil nandiyan yung mga co-actors
Thank
ko.
you,
Yan,
Direk
sila si Jody, ayan, sila Derek for guiding me all throughout this
Before I give the microphone, Mars, can we declare, kasi I've been hearing a lot from Miss Rosel and the few days, moments na nakasama ko siya, this is Gals, one of the biggest horror movies na nagawa nila. And kasi kababila, how do you feel na the biggest horror collaboration ito ng Igal? Siyempre, alam naman natin ang galing tayo sa mga franchise ng mga Shake, Rattle, and Roll, di ba? Pero ito, binabalik na naman ng Igal where they're really good at, which is the horror genre. Kasi ko pa yung nag-redesign, so...
Of course, I just feel so blessed and grateful na na-entrust ng legal yung project sa akin, at saka hindi lang sa akin, pero sa mga kasama ko rin dito ngayon. Thank you. Nasabi ko naman ito before na it was a dream talaga to work. Sige, papalitan ko na lang yung hello? Ayan.
Ayan, we go. Thank you,
So it was really a dream to work with Regal.
Can I share? Sabi mo, Mars, ba't hindi ako kinukuha ng So it's killing talaga when you got the offer from Regal.
No, kasi, di ba kasi almost every year merong Shake, Rattle, and Roll.
Ayun pala.
Umabot na nga siya sa pang-ilan ba?
Ilan na, Sir Keith?
Extreme. Extreme. Yun na nga, di ba?
Ayun, correct.
So parang every time, parang, pupunin kaya nila ako. Every time, iisipin mo talaga yun eh.
Dream kasi, di
Nung
ba?
as a child, I would watch Regal Shocker.
Correct. Growing up, di ba?
Diba? Tapos yung mga Shake, Rattle, and Roll, isang favorite ko doon, yung episode nila sa Undin. And then, it would be nice, no, kung one day maging part ako ng movie ng Regal. But then, it never happened. Nung panahon na yun.
Years ang inintay mo, decades, no?
I waited for 27 years
No
for
way.
this to happen. Yun.
Ang galing.
So, thank you so much, Mr. Sel, Sir Keith, thank you, maraming salamat sa tiwalang ibinigay niyo.
Thanks, Mars, for sharing. Gusto ko lang talaga marinig sa ibang galing, eh. Doon paalam naman ako, pwede i-share. Okay, few questions coming from Bon Belenario ng TV5 Digital. Hi, Bon. Okay, pa may mic. Ito na lang ito. Pa ng mic ko, please, para kayo.
Yung question for Miss Jody. Miss Jody, we've known you not just an actress, but a person who really speaks your mind when it comes to issues socially and politically. And yung role mo dito, it speaks so much of you as an actor. Na talagang dito you are a famous spender, iba yung atake mo dito, iba yung role mo. It means so much to the society now, lalo na sa mga journalists. What are your thoughts on your role and what can we see and learn from it?
Number one, hindi lang kasi siya tungkol sa hindi na lang siya limited sa pagiging journalist eh. It's really about each and everyone's social responsibility. Walang tao na nabubuhay para sa sarili lamang. Lahat tayo in a way connected sa isa't isa. May pananagutan tayo whether directly or indirectly. So now we live in a digital world na everything is just being put out there. So as a human being, ako ay personally believe na yung mga platforms are neutral. Powerless sila. It is us who gives the platform power. And now the question is, paano mo gagamitin yung platform na yun? Will you use it for good or will you use it to create chaos? So, ang gusto ko lang din na maging take away ng mga tao dito is yung pagiging pagkakaroon ng social responsibility. And then number two, kung dumating na sa punto ng buhay mo na na-offeran ka, sabihin mo ng trabaho, sabihin mo ng malaking halaga, pero ang kapalit naman nun ay prinsipyo mo. What are you willing to give in exchange for your soul? Thank you.
Makaka-relate tayo, content creator sa pelikula ng ito, Mars, di ba? Where do you withdraw the line between ambition and content? Direct, please elaborate on that. Ikaw, may
Thank you for your thoughts, Miss Jody.
Go ahead, Bon. You're good na. Thank you, Miss Jody.
Thank you.
Gusto ko pa sana, kaya lang hirap, di ba? Sa journalist, kami naman gumagawa ng content for likes, for engagement. Pero saan kami pupunta direct, di ba? May inspiration ka ba direct sa character ni Vivian?
Yes.
Ay, sino?
It's a very thin line kasi yung between doing good and evil, especially for the digital age and the social media. Sometimes we might think na, uy, okay to, tama to para sa akin. Eh, what if kung sa tingin ng iba ay mali? Or yung mali para sa kanila ay tama para sa iyo. So yung parang, I think, nabanggit naman siya ng movie. I mean, hindi ko lang sasabihin sa atin. Pero, everything is merong kabayaran. Parang one way or the other is like what Julie said na parang it's interconnected. Hindi mo man mapansin directly na tatama sa'yo, pero one way or the other, babalik yung consequences. Kasi hinayaan mo. And then wala kang ginawa. Hindi mo tinama or hindi mo kinore or alam mo yun, hindi ka nagsalita. So maybe now, hindi mo siya mararamdaman, but maybe 10 years from now or 15 years from now, your decision before sasampalin ka bukas.
Ang ganda ng kwento talaga direct sa akin. George, ang ganda ng ano yun, ng mother-daughter. You're gonna do anything para sa nanay mo, which you're doing personally sa mama mo. You have been doing. Tapos asad ka sa mama mo. Grabe yung support mo, no? Kahit sa anak mo na minsan blinded ka, tapos ang tingin mo sa kanya, and yung struggling pa rin naman siya. Dami ka na siya. Okay, more questions. We'll have Miss Natalie Tomada. Uy, she doesn't attend. She hardly attends press conference today. She is here with us. She's the Philippine Star Entertainment Editor, Miss Natalie Tomada. Marzo, Miss Nat.
Ay, di siya si Jody.
Jody kasi! Ano yung tapos niya ng kailan? Sorry. Sorry sa itong mic. Sorry, Miss Nat.
And Jody, confirm ko na multiple characters ka ba dito? Multiple characters ka dito. Ay!
Multiple characters ako dito. That is something na kailangan.
Okay.
Let's try to find out.
Okay, kasi sa based on the trailer, parang may...
May alter.
Oo, ganun eh. So, yeah, I wanna know yung mental preparation mo sa aspeto na yun. Kasi you were saying, you don't use your personal life as
In your previous horror ba, Mars, may mga multiple characters ka rin, like Clarita, what's the other one?
Maria Leonora Teresa. Pero kwento yun ng mga dolls.
Isa yan, di ba?
For this one, yung part ng mga naging preparations ko for Untold was of course yung research na napaka-helpful ng mga insights din na binigay ni Direk. Kasi syempre, yung mundo na ginagalawan ni Vivian Vera, hindi ko siya mundo. I also asked for insights from my journalist friends, paano ba talaga yung mundo niyo dyan sa loob. Kasi syempre, ano lang ako kumbaga viewer lang ako nakikita ko lang yung mga trabaho nila, pero never kong alam kung what...
As Julie Santa Maria, nakikita mo lang.
Oo.
Okay.
So, kailangan ko yung mga insights nila para lang din makadagdag ng layers doon sa character. Oo, para mabuo mo siya.
Okay, well, for JK, may I ask, what was it like working closely with Jolie? Siyempre, hindi man ka.
Actually, ang casting, Juan Carlos, kasi nung una kala ko kapatid, kasi you're too young. Tapos nakita ko na pala yung pelikula, napaka-supportive. Naging kayo.
Hindi naman. Si Jasper kasi basically yung character ni Jasper, merong huge crush kay Vivian. Ganun lang siya basically. But I feel like the love interest really lies between Joel and Vivian. Yeah, mas ano ba naman.
Oo, kasi junior cameraman mo siya eh, di ba?
Actually, hindi rin.
Ayan na gulo kayo.
Makaibang.
Hinintay mo ako.
Grabe.
Sige.
Pero yeah, mas ganun talaga. What I feel naman, I feel really lucky kasi I mean, it's one thing working with someone who's really good, but it's another thing working with someone that's also you can learn a lot from. And especially on this project, I was really surrounded by people who I learned a lot of different advices and wisdom from them. I will definitely do it again anytime.
It's not kasi di ba, we all know him as a concert performer. Pero siguro this must be real special kasi tinanggap niya. Di ba?
First horror ko rin eh, so gusto ko experience.
So,
did you like it?
Yeah. What have you learned? What have you learned about acting dito? Sabi mo nga, you learned a lot.
Well, wala naman ako masyado natutunan. Ano na din siya?
From Jody.
But genuinely though, I mean, it's really the experience. Kasi iba-iba yung iba-iba yung atake ng bawat genre, I suppose, the treatment, the approach. So, with a horror film, iba rin yung paglatak ng mga bagay-bagay, yung function ng mga eksena. So,
sa teleserye, bida ka na rin naman with Angela.
yeah. So, parang medyo other side of the coin situation. I really enjoy it.
At least, you get to take on yung mga yung challenges sa Juan Carlos na pwede ka palang gumawa ng once in a while ng pelikula horror. Di ba, Miss Na?
Yes. Si Joem na I'll ask Joem, working with Jody.
Para may ambag ka naman, di ka sabi ng tao.
Oo, ako natapos dito sa likod. Wala akong ginagawa. Untold.
Yeah, any untold stories about working with Jody?
Wala naman. Lagi ko siyang partner sa mga movies. Yung katulad sinabi niya sa Maria Leonora Teresa, ako din yung asawa niya doon. Yes, tapos ang
Pwede rin kayo ni Direk Puenderamas kasi, di ba? Direk Puenderamas.
So lagi yung magka-partner ni June. So wala akong mga untold stories. Siguro yung mga kabataan kami, madami kami mga kwentuhan. Pero ngayong mga parents happy ako na nakita at nakasama kami sa journey namin sa buhay at sa industriya na alam mo yun napabuti. Hindi kami nagpunta sa mga ibang bagay na hindi ka nais na bagay-bagay. Hindi, syempre, dito syempre dami namin pinagdaanan yung mga kabataan namin dalawa. So, fair share kami mga kwento. Pero now, yun nga, pag nagkukwento kami sa set, iba na yung pagkukwentuhan namin tungkol sa mga anak, tungkol sa hindi na lumalabas, ano yun, before kasi, syempre, yung mga kwentuhan, sana susunod na party, sana nung susunod na rin pagkikita after ng figure night yun, sa tayo makikita ko. Pero now, it's a happy, alam mo yung kahit horror yung ginagawa, yung mga kwentuhan namin tungkol sa buhay, tungkol sa mga sakit na kami dalawa sa mga nagawa namin sa buhay. So, we're happy. Ngayon, nasa ano na kami? Feeling ko kami, John, sa pagkakagawa namin sa nasa ano na kami, stage na kami na sobrang at ease na kami, saka kampante na kami kung ano yung meron kami.
Ganun dapat yata mga ano na. Maraming dapat patunayan na sa actors. Di ba, Miss Nat?
May paabo lang daw.
Go ahead, sure.
For Miss Gloria Diaz,
You.
what's your birthday wish?
When is your birthday?
April 5.
Anas na pala niya, April in...
Yeah, maybe know your birthday.
Birthday wish? Ano kaya?
For yourself. For,
Health, wealth, and time to spend it.
Sarap.
No, but actually, I don't have any birthday wish in truth. I don't even like to celebrate my birthday, but
May mga ganun.
for 28 years, I eat out every night. So my birthday wish maybe is maybe you can eat at home. Imagine, for 28 years.
Wow.
Name me any restaurant. Kumakain ako. Because my children are all gone. I mean, Ben is in Hong Kong, and my daughter Ava is also married. My son is still there, but okay, the party comes home. So every night I'm out, so I cannot think of a birthday party or anything. So my birthday wish, I wish, I'll be healthy. Kasi ganun daw yun pag 74, you have to think of health and stuff like that. So
You don't look 74.
it's the plastic surgery at the time.
Ang na-happy ako kasi yung pagiging hands-on producer ni Sir Keith. Ang dami niyang ginagawa kasi he's exposed internationally. Sir Keith, what else can we expect? Are you going to say something about, kasi you know naman the reach of Jody globally, Juan Carlos, you know, yung mga pasasabay namin ni Miss Yu, nasa abroad na, di ba? What can we expect in the next coming, in line with the promotion and exhibition of na Untold, Sir Keith?
Yeah, so as you all know, Untold is premiering on April 30 in the Philippines.
30 in the Philippines, okay.
Yeah. But it will also have, at the same time, a worldwide premiere. We'll be partnering with ABS International and the Filipino channel.
No wonder Mike, ABS International is here. Sir Mike.
Yes, papasign ko ng contract so
oh my God, no wonder he's here. So we are showing globally.
Yeah. Okay, magpapunta ako ng movie para makapunta kami ng Disneyland.
Yeah. So ibig sabihin may California kasi may Disneyland. So, oo nga no, kasi I've been on it so ano. Okay, that's good news, Sir Keith. So, in the next coming days, we will announce with every single detail ng global showing natin.
Yes, more details to come.
We're getting our visa.
Why not? Ako, mukhang magiging great talaga yung mga cast natin. Okay, we are down to our last 1 or 2 questions more, and then we're one question. Kasi hindi ko alam na notice 5 o'clock na pala. Okay, who would like to? June Lalin, thank you June, the earliest bird today. Thank you June for your questions.
Yes, good afternoon.
Thank you June.
Pero congratulate ko muna yung Anton cast kasi kakagaling na nila ng Cebu. According to Chris Russell, talagang grabe yung pag-umunod sa kanila. So, can you tell us when it happened to Jody about her Cebu promotion experience?
She hardly nag-promotion pero dito gusto niya.
June, sobrang, it was an amazing experience, no? Kasi ang tagal ko na bago nakabalik ulit ng Cebu Week, siguro yung Cebu pa dati, parang pre-pandemic support ng mga kababayan natin sa Cebu. So, nagkaroon kami ng radio tour, meron din tayo, nagkaroon tayo ng mall show, nagkaroon tayo ng FanCon, nagkaroon tayo ng advanced screening doon.
Cebu people were able to watch it na?
Actually, only select few. So, meron na rin mga nakanood, puno yung cinemas, and then nagkaroon din tayo ng advanced ticket selling doon.
I saw that.
So, we're just grateful for the support na in-extend sa atin ng mga Cebuano. Kaya dagang salamat po sa inyong lahat.
Mga followers din yung natin yun.
Yan, Jody, yan, syempre nakita mo yung excitement, yung reaction nila. Kasi,
It was also kasi the first time na napanood ko yung film. So minsan parang nahahati yung utak ko sa panonood. And alam mo, parang nandun din yung tinatry mong tignan kung paano na-affect yung viewers nung napapanood nila. And nakakatuwa lang kasi nakikita mo how they were affected by the film. Nakikita mo talaga yung sigaw nila, and then may tawanan sila. And yun na, kumbaga alam mo na meron silang naramdaman doon sa film.
syempre, yan. So, mas lalo ka na-excite sa...
Na-excite ako.
Swerte rin ako. Sa movie.
Of course, kasi syempre, di ba, parang tayo naman sa industriya, kahit paano, alam natin na pag gumawa tayo ng isang proyekto, we give it our all, di ba? We give it our best. Hindi lang tayo, pero yung buong village kung tawagin ko. Of course, us actors, the team, the creative people. Yung pinakamagandang reward kasi na nakukuha mo is yung kung makikita mo yung reaction, and when people come up to you and tell you that ang ganda ng film, nakakatakot yung film. So parang para sa akin na okay, worth it yung oras, yung effort, yung pagod, yung panahon na nilaan mo para doon sa film.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Miss Glo.
Miss Q for you.
Si Miss Glo Kendere. Yes. Tita Glo, syempre, ibang klase. Gloria Diaz. Sabi nila, Gloria Diaz is Gloria Diaz. Tita Glo, favorite yun ni Derek, no?
Yes.
Parang.
I am his favorite. I'm sorry, Jody.
Lucky charm ka niya.
He told me. No, I'm joking. No. Yes, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that he always thinks about me. Mayaman, mahirap, multo, mananangga, whatever. Kaya ko yan.
Hindi na lang ang sarap, no? Parang yung talagang kahit ang tagal mo na sa industriya, talagang hanggang ngayon yung importance talagang nararamdaman. Even in this movie, talagang Miss Gloria Diaz, hindi nawawala.
Yes, and you know what is the worst thing any person on the streets can tell you?
Wow.
Lumalabas ka pa ba sa pelikula? That's the worst thing they can tell you. Or lumalabas ka pa ba sa TV? Di ba? Parang, ha? Kahapon lang nag-shooting ako, hindi mo ako napanood or something. Kasi as you get older, they think you should just retire. But sabi ko nga sa kanila, wala namang pelikula na puro bagets or puro teenagers. Kailangan medyo may mayaman or mahirap na medyo may edad, di ba? So, we are all very much, and I'm just wondering, ilang pa bang meron may age din?
Nag-iisa ka na pumasok eh.
Nag-isa na lang yung tao. Thank God.
Pero yan sabi ko, hindi ka wala rin mga kalaban. Isa na lang siya.
Thank God!
Hindi kasi may yan, di ba?
Wala na ito mga kalaban. Hindi, pero hindi ka doon. Pero yan, Tita Glo, in fairness to you, nagmamatter ka talaga. Kasi parang kahit anong gawin, sabihin mo, talagang nagbabayad nag-viral eh. Even yung si Miss Universe, Arloni, di ba? Magkasama kayo. Pinag-usapan, nag-viral. Everything, yung mga sinasabi mo, nag-viral. Importante, nagmamatter ka. Yun. Gano'n ka ka-proud, ka-happy na, yun, up to now, even after your 1969 na renowned ka as Miss Universe, syempre yung
Thank you, June.
Publicist na talaga si Sundal.
Chika si Sandra.
I'm still the publicist of LBB.
Correct.
Thank you.
With 30 PR account.
Hindi, pero ako, what do you call this? Excited ako.
Ano ta?
Sa mga kwento na ni Miss Rosel, grabe, di ba? So, ngayon pa lang, congratulations.
Thank you, June. And with that last question from June, we'd like to thank everyone for coming. And sayang kulang tayo sa oras, pero ay ma, available naman po ang cast for, the usual one-on-one, ganyan. We need to have a group photo. We'd like to request the cast, the actors and the team for a group photo op, please.
May tanong pa, i-message ko.
Ayun tayo si June sa One Park.